Welcome. I'm the dude on the left, tying my shoe and laying the game. My partner Steven's on the right. Across from us on the other side of the court is Jay, the director of racket sports at the Westmore Club on Nantucket. And he's on the left side of the court. On the right side of the court is Demi, or demigod, a Greek pickleball legend, or I guess tennis legend, who's now becoming a pickleball legend. I'm going to commentate a little bit on these points. That first one, I got Demi with the speed up. And Steven, good read there in the middle. He just pushed it a little long.
I know it's
Demi's got a very unique speed up where he just paddle very low and use a lot of top spin. You can go middle or down the line there. Sorry, not sorry there. I like that Demi's a good sneaker. The tricky part of this game is you have a very consistent Greek demigod over there. Well, I think the most frustrating, infuriating thing about doing YouTube videos is trying to use a mic. So my mic died and I recorded commentary over the entire video. And yeah, I got the first minute. So I'm restarting from here on out, doing a second take. I'm assuming my first take was more raw and better, but that's my excuse for if this take sucks, because that's a bad shot. Last time I said the drive and shake and bake is a great move, but when they do hit a low ball like that, you have to just reset. And I committed and I attacked. And that's just, I guess, being stubborn. Like, once you run in there, crash the middle.
It's recording.
If they hit a good shot, just reset and then snap back on your side. There's no reason to rip a low ball. But yeah, I was getting into describing the players on the court and like the challenges of it. So you had Demi, who just hit an amazing reset right there. Great dink cross, another great dink cross. And that speed up just can't happen down the line right there. It's just too low, I guess. But Demi's on the right. You know, the Greek god, we already went over that. Jay is on the left. He is literally, I think, 6'5". So you hit a ball in the kitchen. Oh, our first let. Well, you hit a ball you think's going to land in the kitchen, and if it's not in the first 2 or 3 feet, he's going to volley it anyway. So yeah, Jay is a giant, which, you know, has its perks and its disadvantages on some of the low balls. I read that well, but Demi's speed up was so good. I think I was out in front of it. Like, you just got to be disciplined and stay low on that punch. Good job, Demi. But back to Jay. Ooh, good dink by Steven cross court. Jay, I think, just didn't get low enough, so I will say that's one of the weaknesses of being that tall. But the perks, I think, way outweigh the weaknesses. Steven's very disciplined here with that low dink and sets up that KO. Sorry, Demi, not sorry. I always say there's no sorries in pickleball. There's only getting even. The body bag is a good shot. The court is only 20 feet wide. So when you speed up, a lot of the time going at the body is the smart play. It jams them up. If you go to open space, they have room to swing. Look at Jay with the resets. I like Steven's, I guess you could say, intention when he came in. He was playing low and slow. He's getting the ball low. But Jay was just very good at whipping that. In my first take, before my commentary failed, I said that's Steven's ball. I know it's my forehand, but the ball I just missed was bouncing at my feet. He's farther back. That's a good roll at the feet by Jay. I should let Steven, even though it's his backhand, take it where he can let it bounce and be more comfortable. Ooh, proving, what's the movie? White Men Can't Jump, or White Men Can Jump? I don't know. That's Steven. Good hops, dude. Love it. Good cross-court rally. And if my hands were that good the entirety of this game, I think we would have done a lot better. I'm not going to reveal who wins and loses, but that's a bad speed up by Demi because I'm sitting on it. Great drop by Steven, hits the kitchen line. And once again, that ball didn't bounce in the kitchen by Demi, so I'm able to attack it. What a deep return by Jay. You'll notice that's a theme. Jay's really good at getting his returns and some of his serves like right near that back line. That makes the drop so much harder. And, you know, there are times where me and Steven hit a good drop on it anyway, because that's the goal. But there are other times where that creates an error for a higher ball. Oh, Jay. Good speed ups, but we were up to the task there. Good hands by my partner, Steven.
4-1-2.
See, that's a great example, Jay, with the really deep return. Steven still gets it in and is able to move forward. Great on him. But that deep return, I can't underestimate the value there. And Jay just missing that backhand. Backhand roll, I think he should have rolled it more. He punched it a little bit. That's a struggle of a tennis player. We want to slice those volleys or cut at them. We got to roll them. I wish I had a better camera angle because that drive by Steven was humming. It was fast. Oh, yeah, and I hope my pickleball level is better than my YouTube content game because you can see the tripod in the right corner of the video. Most people would have just given up and not post it, but ooh, took 3 tries, but I finally got a drop in or something like that, and of course I butchered that. Should have split step coming forward. I overran through it, over aggressive, just got excited. Yeah, sorry about the tripod angle. We're playing a series of games. I do get it better at the end. But yeah, that's just my first time using this tripod, and I couldn't figure it out with how small the pickleball court is and getting that mount out of the way. At that point, Steven's probably like, give me a new partner, because he had a great thing going cross court. I like that I took the forehand there and tried to shift the direction, but you just can't miss that dink. You just can't. It's a backbreaker. It's just too easy of a shot. Wow, Demi on the offense. That was a great point by Demi. I'll give him his props. Jay rips it and somehow gets that ball back like it was nothing. They're on defense mode, but my partner's up to the task. That's a great ball by Steven. We were wondering if it was in or out. I saw it. It got the outside of the line. That rip was moving, and he created that with good rolls. Love it. Good job, partner. So yeah, we ended up with the Dallas boys together. Me and Steven, I think, are both from Dallas. And the Westmore pros on the other side. I'm also a pro at Westmore, but yeah, I don't think it was on purpose, but go Dallas. Yeah, you notice me reenacting that roll. I did not use my wrist and roll it enough, and that becomes a theme, I think, in this game. Oh, I feel for my partner there. We've all been there. The net cord that goes in. Nothing you can do. He almost got a tweener between the legs. But yeah, sometimes you just got to live with the results off the net cord. There's a couple balls in this game, and it's just, it is what it is. It's part of pickleball. Get your hands faster, you might get it back. Not a shot at my partner, because it happens to me later on a slower ball, and I completely whiff it. It's a good speed up by Demi, but like, I don't know. You got to be able to block that. I don't know if my paddle was low or I wasn't paying attention. Great deep serve by Jay to the backhand. Steven handles it like it's nothing, but still, the deep ball. Good job, Jay. He's hitting all the right shots on the deep shot. Another deep return. There's an example. What a good ball right there. Creates the error, honestly. That was a sick return. So, good job, Jay. That's just stupid by me. Like, I don't hate the drive. Sometimes it's a good time. Drive and crash, shake and bake, but if you're not going to bend your knees, just don't do it. Like, that's lazy feet. Didn't get low enough. Look at my partner. Good, smart. Slowing it down after they survived. Oh, what a point. Finally get the high ball and or get able to end it. But I would say Jay and Demi, like, the amount of balls they made us hit to win that point is why this game was so fun. Like, no one was giving up easy points. Oh, there's the roll again. You can't miss those. I think in retrospect, looking back on the game, I was taking my eye off the ball to look at where my opponent was to try and roll it at their feet. And you just can't do that. Like, good dink by Steven, playing patient. Wow, Jay just gobbles that up. I mean, it's weird because I'm watching this video for the second time now. I think my first take on that, some of these points would be different, but now I've seen it a little bit. So I get the deep return, love that roll, and I love getting this cross-court dink where you can go topspin. But Demi tries to go down the line. I think a little too early in that point. But yeah, it's cool, like, seeing back and looking at the errors you don't remember you hit. or the shots you should have reset and didn't. Great job, partner.
I saw it coming. 7.
So yeah, we're playing this game at Nantucket Racket Association. Beautiful club, 4 courts. They're putting in more. Excited about that. Oh, that's so painful to miss. I think my backswing was too big, but I read it well and just overwent for it. So yeah, Steven, I mean, I think in the last like 5 or 6 points, I made like 4 errors that you just can't do. Another deep ball by Jay. I think that was my best drop of the game. I mean, that's a great shot by him to get that deep shot. Love it. My partner's very good right here, looking at these cross-court dinks, giving different spins. He's cutting these, making them hard. Demi did a good job going wide, middle, all the way to my side, down the line, changing it up. These are the type of dink battles I love being in. And then you get the high ball, and it's just, goodbye ball, it's over. But that's just like great dinking right there, to be patient. Not enough pickleball players are willing to dink. Like, it's a foundational shot of pickleball. Dink. Just be patient. Wait for the high ball. You don't have to accelerate everything. Good drop by Steven. Good track. I don't know how I got that back, but Jay, it doesn't matter. He too tall, too good. Destroys the next ball. Great shot, Jay. So, if you're sick of my voice by now, I don't really care, because I'm having fun with this, and that's what this is about. My partner goes for the Ernie. I like the move, but our opponents were just up to the task there. Good shots, good attacking. Can you tell they were both tennis stars? Or Demi still is, but you know, me and Jay are a little too old to be current college players, but love that speed up by Steven. That ball was moving. You see a good patient dink battle again. I like it. Wow, Jay, I mean, he hanged in that point. Like, I mean, Steven really got the high ball and hit a good roll. But, yeah, like I said, the 6'5" wingspan, he gets a paddle on everything. You really got to put it away. Ooh, bad drop. Bad drop. And Steven with the save in the middle. Not enough players do that. When your partner's off the court, cover the middle. I think he just missed that long, but the right ball to go for. Yeah, if your partner gets pulled wide, treat the court like it's 3 parts. Wide left, middle, wide right. Cover the middle. Don't leave them on an island. Heck, we're already playing on Nantucket. Don't leave them on an island on the pickleball court when they go off to the side of the court. That drive was so stupid. Didn't bend my knees. Like, that's just undisciplined. I'm getting tired, I don't know. Just you can't do that. Ooh, good low ball. I was able to play it out of the air. Kind of risky, but... And Demi hits that ball hard off the post. I don't think it was wide enough to ATP. I think Steven did a good job keeping it inside the framework, or the interior of the net, I guess you could say. But, you know, when you get a chance to go for an ATP, a lot of players are going to take it. It's a fun shot. I know I try and go for them sometimes on balls I absolutely have no business going for them on. Jay, that drop was too high, and I finally hit a rolling volley well. I think that is, I don't know what to say, the camel that breaks the back, or the straw that breaks the camel's back, some stupid old expression. But my volley rolls here really hurt us in this game.
9.
Steven with a massive overhead put away. Oh, top shelf. Gotta hate to see it when it hits the tape. Happens to the best of us.
9.
Jay being patient, love it. And you can see Steven gets him with that low ball. And, you know, that's a smart shot by Steven. When you have a really tall player in the court, you should really try and keep the ball low because they're wingspan, and also get them to bend. But Jay handles that ball off the net like it's nothing. Good job. Oh, and that's just a straight whiff. Now, it did hit the net cord and bounce up. We've all been there, but it doesn't suck any less because you're in your mind, you're like, if that didn't hit the net cord, I was tracking it and I was going to get it back. But it is what it is. You got to get your hands better. My hands weren't there. Yeah, good job. Steven tattoos the middle of the court for a winner. Love it. Love it. He rolled up the body. Gets the right to go for the big shot. Jay with the mid-level drop. Good footwork on the line. Oh, another ball off the net cord. And Demi, fantastic reset. I mean, Steven tattooed that ball at him, and he sent it back low. And you can switch it off. You don't have to attack that backhand. I should have reset it. Bad decision making.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
Oh, that just sucks. I think that one hit the net.
Well, probably your ball doesn't hit the net.
In fact, I know it hit the net. And it was probably going to be Steven's backhand. Hit the net, went to the side, and I completely whiffed.
All right, let's get back right here.
I don't know. I think it might have hit. I don't remember. That last point might have hit Steven's paddle, but it was one of the balls that hits the net and gets redirected.
10-1.
Bad drop. Bad drop. Gotta get it lower. Steven bails me out with a drop that finally bounces. But Jay jams him up. Wow, that's good. Jay got him stuck in the mid-court. Steven did the right move. Like, he's being patient. He's working in on good drops, but Jay was able to get it at his body. I gotta give Jay a lot of credit. Like, just solid shot selection. He was very steady in this game. He was attacking the feet, hitting deep shots. There's a good roll, and then another good move by Jay getting out of the way. That's a gimme. You can't miss that. That might have been the third or fourth roll, but when my opponents were back, that I just missed, like in the top shelf of the net or deep. I mean, you just can't do that. All right, I'm going to give myself credit on that one. Jay moved. I hit a little high, but I saw the poach coming and was able to flick it behind him. Problem is, we have to win this point to stay in it. Down 10-11, I believe. And what did I say about the theme? The roll, top shelf. That cost us the game. My bad, Steven. Good game. I'm going to post the series. We played a whole bunch of games. We had 5, so different partners. Thanks for watching.